That's in your DM?
It's not. It's on the Shade Room, but because I was just in my DM,
I was about to
and somebody
say.
took a screenshot. Hi guys, welcome back to another episode of Get to Know Me. Don't be in my DMs, please. I be like, don't be in my DMs.
Yeah, because her husband,
I won't be in your
he's
DM.
on her page.
He checks them. He don't even know how to check them. He probably do. He probably lying. He probably saying, I don't know how to do that shit. Know everything
He's been
going
on it for
in
about 10 years.
Right. He probably know. He be fronting. So, hey, Thais. It's just me and Thais.
You know, that's how it be.
Miss D is sick, so she says, but she probably needs her stomach pumped or something.
Right.
I don't know, fucking with her. Cito's in the house. Yo, Waves?
Spinning.
I don't know if y'all
Waves
can see
on
him.
swim, so they hate on him.
Right. I want to take a dip because those waves are spinning with your little... I know you're Latin. Where are you from? Dominican.
Yeah, somebody said Puerto Rican the other day. He said, don't play yourself.
Oh.
Don't play yourself.
Is there beef still with Puerto Ricans and Dominicans? That's what I want to know. My Latin community supporters, let us know. Is there still any type of animosity? Malice between the... I need you to talk on the mic.
All right, I want to put it this way. I don't want to
Talk on the mic so we can hear you.
But like when people get it mixed up, it's like confusing the Chinese with like the Korean.
Okay.
There are similarities, but at the end of the day, they are different.
They're different. So, because my family is Guyanese, and I feel like a lot of Americans call all West Indians Jamaican.
That's facts.
You know, but that doesn't offend me, but it probably doesn't offend me because I was born here and I'm not like a true to heart Guyanese, you know.
Right.
But I don't know, like we have to love each other and be like, no, my family's from the island of Puerto Rico or my family's from the island of Dominican Republic, DR. But we are brothers and sisters, but I don't know. I guess
it's the same too. Like if any black person and they'd be like, you African, and you, I ain't African.
Right. Well, especially when you was younger, nobody wanted to be African. What was? I get it.
Talk about the African booty scratcher. I ain't African. You know.
It was so. But you
we
are.
We all are. But,
Yeah.
You know.
Even the Caribbeans. It was just a different boat stop.
Yeah.
No shade.
It's true.
Yeah, and with different colonizers, you know, that's all
it.
that made the difference. But that's shout out to all the Caribbean islands and Africa, and you know
the
everybody.
Afrobeat music is popping.
I be wanting to pop.
How a song go? I don't even know. Forget it.
I don't know, but
forget it. But it's hot. When I listen to it on the other stations, it's hot.
You love it.
I love it.
I can imagine you loving it.
You already know. I like
too.
anything with a beat, a drum.
Because that's where all of the original music that we love, I think it's like embedded in our souls.
It's true.
You know, it's from there. Anything African.
Yes.
It's us.
Yep.
You know what? It's funny. I want to go into this topic because we are starting a new podcast called Chocolate Colored Girls.
Yeah, I was going to say covered.
Yes, I know.
That covered in chocolate.
Right. That was the spin on it. Like instead of chocolate covered girls, it's chocolate colored girls.
Yes.
And it's basically going to be our take on society, social media issues, social issues, and even if it's not technically social media, hot topics, personal shit, girl shit, guy shit, like, you know, whatever. And I think that because Black women are, and I'm not trying to be righteous here, but are the most underappreciated, underheard, underloved, represented, there's always room for us to grow. There's always room for a show getting our perspective on life, getting our view and opinions on things because we're not very represented in media. So we starting it.
Yes.
We ain't gonna be the first, we ain't gonna be the last, but we gonna be in the mix, you know what I'm saying? So it'll be us, it'll be a couple of our other friends. Sometimes it won't be me, sometimes it won't be her, but it'll always be a genuine point of view.
Yes.
And just because we were talking about Africans, I want to share something. I actually have a guest coming up, and I know this looks crazy, but I'm telling him to come up. And we're going to go to a break before he actually gets here. But speaking about Africans and not knowing where we're from or whatever, and I was reading Michelle Obama's book recently, and when her and Barack Obama, you know, his dad is from Kenya, when they had got together, she took a trip to Kenya with him.
Okay.
And it's so funny because I was kind of feeling the same thing she was saying. She was saying like she didn't automatically feel at home like she thought she would. She thought she was gonna have this embracing motherland. This is where I belong feeling when she got there, and she basically did not get that feeling right away. It was kind of like almost a homesick, or damn, like I live somewhere where I thought that it wasn't home, just to go where I thought was home and not totally feel at home. So now I feel like maybe I don't have a home, you know? And I had that same type of thought because I've never been to Africa. I definitely want to go to Africa because when all of the shootings happened with the, you know, this asshole president that we have, and you know, there's a lot of hate going on. And I remember when the guy went and shot up a Jewish synagogue.
You said.
And the prime minister from Israel, he came on and he was like, you know, we're with you, we love you, you always have a home wherever we are, and we're advocating for you, you know, whatever. He was very serious about, these are my people.
Right.
I'm like, damn, when stuff happens with us, there's nobody nowhere else reaching out to us, you know, like when black people get shot at and killed and hung, and there's nobody on CNN, and I don't know for a fact.
Not that we've seen.
Not that I've seen, exactly.
Yeah.
That somebody's like,
come over here
come
if you
home
need help.
if y'all not getting
come
treated
home.
right.
Like,
you know, and that was just something of concern, and I don't know it to be fact. I just know that's how I felt, and I was like, yo, when I read Michelle Obama's opinion, and when she said that, I was like, yo, that's something I've been thinking about. Like, yo, we or we got.
Yep.
Because there's no like African kings that's like, yo, when y'all do wrong by my people, y'all can come home and we got y'all and we sending all type of resources for y'all. You know what I'm saying? There's no higher being or there's no higher hierarchy.
Yeah, they was probably selling us back in the days.
That's what I said. I said, you know, if you watch some of the movies and you read some of the books, the colonizers were buying us from other Africans, and I'm not beating down African. I'm just stating facts, you know what I'm saying, from what the books say.
Right.
And, you know, some of the stories and movies depicted. It seemed like they had help getting us out of there. And then a lot of my encounters with, like, people from Africa, like guys from Africa, like, I kind of get a standoffish feeling.
Oh, yeah?
Like, yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, not all the time, and not kids. But adults, I've heard other African American adults say that too, like their African counterparts that are actually from Africa, like citizens of Africa, treat them kind of like they're superior to, especially the men to the women. My mom used to tell me that all the time. So I don't know, might be something there to that.
Right.
You know,
Interesting.
Yeah, I don't know if they'd be so willing. You know, something that we could look into. But yeah, we're going to be talking more about stuff like that. We're going to be talking about R. Kelly. We're going to be talking about colorism, twerking. You know, we're going to be talking about twerking because I know everybody has different opinions on twerking.
Yes.
And shout out to Cardi B. Shout out to City Girl. Shout out to Trina. Shout out to every female artist that is on the map, you know what I'm saying? And that puts themselves and their creativity and their artistry all out there and don't care what nobody got to say, and they just do them. I'm definitely double opinioned on it because it's like I can go here and I can go there, but
it's a time and place,
right? You know, I have like it's a time and place, and just like shut your righteous ass
right.
up.
Just turn around and twerk. Let me see a booty.
Just twerk.
Let me see that booty.
You know,
she don't even like to wear her jacket untied. Like.
Yeah, I have the devil, you know, and I have
turn
the
around. No.
Sometimes I be like, all right, you know, it's like, hey, you know, and then sometimes I'm like, I'm dignified. I'm not doing that. I don't have time. There's other things I have to be known for, you know, and it goes back and forth. But I want this podcast to show like it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to grow. It's okay to have a change of opinion and to go back to your original one and then go back to the new one. It's a part of growth. It's a part of living. It's a part of learning. And if you stay the same way your whole life, then that's something wrong with you.
Yeah.
I don't think that people that change their opinions are necessarily flip-floppers. Maybe something they had an experience and changed their mind. Maybe somebody enlightened them.
Right.
You know? And I want to be able to be honest and not have to, because I have an opinion, stick to that my guns or die on it. You know, I'm complex.
Right. Aren't we all?
You know, I'm complex. I have different fucking opinions on different days. I feel different fucking ways.
Right.
You know? And you'll see more of that or hear more of that on Chocolate Colored Girls podcast, and I will also let you guys know when and where you can find it. But right now we're going to go to a break, and we're going to come back with some very special guests. So bear with us. We miss you, Miss D, but you're not here, so whatever. Nah. Put something on, Cito.
I can't really explain it. I'm so into you now. I wanna be more than a friend of you now. When they ask, I mention my baby girl in the interviews now. And I don't bring the problems from the 90s and the 2000s. There's no reason to have a friend or two now. Cause the kid's ready to tell you how he feel in a few vows. Maybe I speak in general now. But girl, I'ma do whatever just to keep a grin on you now. Where I go, they wear bikinis in the winter too now. What you think about tan lines on the skin of you now? Why wouldn't I wanna spend a few thou? On Fifth Ave, shopping sprees, and them dinners to chow. I ain't concerned what other men would do now. As long as when I slide up in you, you growl. And any dude with you, he better be a kin of you now. And I ain't jealous, it's the principle now.
Hi guys, welcome back to Get to Know Me. And as you can see, we have two special guests on the panel with us. We have Mr. BugzyBugz. Can we get some real round of applause? And we have DJ Scripts. DJ Scripts. First of all,
what's wrong with this right here?
he's trying to get his mic right. DJ Scripts is a friend of mine. I can call you a friend of mine now, right?
Absolutely.
We've talked and interviewed and had back and forths a few times, and
Yes.
he called me and he was like, "Yo, I got a hot friend that you need on your show."
Definitely.
His name is
Facts,
Bugs,
facts.
and he's a rapper and he's dope and he's Haitian. So you are here on Get to Know Me.
Yes, thank
So
you.
tell the
Thanks
people
for
about
having
yourself.
me, man.
Absolutely.
Named BugzyBugz, originally from Haiti. Know what I mean, grew up on Flatbush. Know what I mean, Newkirk.
Dope.
Know what I mean?
Okay.
So I've just been rapping forever, you could say, you know.
Okay.
Grew up in a hood full of rappers, you know. You walk out the building,
Uh-huh.
everybody in the cypher, you got no choice to join the cypher. So,
Right.
Yup, I remember those
so
days.
it is what it is. So you know what I mean. Now I'm investing in my craft, you know.
There you go.
I love
That's all
it.
it is.
Where'd you get your name from? Bugsy. Bugs.
Basically, I've been had that name growing up. You feel
Yeah.
me? You know what I mean? And then it just evolved. And you know what I mean? Then one day I was just watching this movie, Bugsy Siegel,
Okay.
and I'm like, yo, I was like, I'm gonna take this name.
It's
I'm gonna just
fitting.
run with it and just
Right,
keep the
right,
name.
right.
You know what I mean? It was just Bugs, and then I just added the BugzyBugz. You know what I mean?
Okay.
And I
That's
just
different.
ran with it. Yeah.
So it was like the Bugs was like mommy gave you that name.
Yeah,
or
it
your
was the
family.
hood. It was a kid's in the hood name. You know,
Okay.
when I was growing up. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
That's cute.
Yeah. So
So you came from Haiti to here when you were how old?
I was like 6, 7.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's dope. Growing up in Haiti at 6, you kind of get a feel, you know what's going on.
Yeah.
Was it, I know, of course, geographical, is that a word? Geographical, geological? Y'all know what I mean.
Yeah.
It's a big change, but the
Absolutely.
people, did you see similarities in the people? Your people versus Americans?
Yeah, you could say yeah.
Yeah, like,
nah.
like what? Because I feel like, you know, cultures be so different, but then when you get to know, like, black, we're all black, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
It's
yeah.
like, yo,
It's
even
just-
though it's a language barrier or whatever, we the same?
I don't want to like discredit anybody. It's just like I feel like foreigners have better manners. You feel me?
Than here.
Yeah, like
Okay.
you know,
Think
that's
so?
yeah. You know what I mean, so that's just facts to me. You know, that's matter of fact, that's my opinion. So I.
Oh, yeah,
you know,
yeah, yeah.
Right.
But that's how I feel. You know.
Okay.
You know, it's just from
Well, that's
interacting
because you
with
came to
people.
Brooklyn. You came to the north side.
Yeah.
South, they have, you know.
Well, see, the South, you didn't want to go to the South either
Yeah,
because
but
then
you know
other
what I
people.
mean, you go to the South, it's all mixed up too, you know. You know
Yeah.
what I mean? So it's all like they all came from like the islands,
Other
you know.
islands
so
and stuff like
you know,
that.
it is what
Yeah.
it is. That's where it all came from too.
Exactly,
So,
you're right.
you know.
That's true. I just feel like getting to know people like from different cultures and different even language, like the more you spend time with them, the more you see there's not really a difference.
Yeah,
The
there's
difference
not,
just be
there's not.
surface, you
Yeah,
know?
it's not.
Absolutely,
People's
yeah, definitely.
people's just they just human. You feel me?
Yeah.
So that's what I always say. you
Same
feel me? Yeah.
emotions, same
Yeah.
feelings,
That's what it is.
everything. That's dope. So you started rapping when you were how old?
What, like you could say 14.
Okay.
Yeah, I ain't take it serious. We was just
Okay.
playing it, and I'm in the building. We was just freestyling and stuff. And then I got to high school, right? I went to Western House High School, right?
Okay.
And everybody in there rapped. You feel me? So like, I'm in the lunchroom. You know what I mean? They drunk. You feel me? You had to rap. You feel me?
Right.
So
And you
like,
wanted to be
yeah,
cool.
you know what I mean?
You
So
left out, you don't rap.
yeah. You feel me? Couldn't be left out. So and from there. And then my brother brought me to the studio. He was like, yo, check out my little brother. He nice, you feel me? And I mean, everybody was like, yo, you nice. Shit he got to my head. So I'm like, so I'm like, well, I got to start doing this right, you know what I mean? And then I just started taking it serious, you know?
That's cool.
Yeah, that's dope.
Cool story.
In Haiti, do they do that in Haiti? Like,
Big time.
Yeah, of course.
As a matter of fact, I'm working on a project called The Influence.
Okay.
It's based. Well, I had a previous project, called the Haitian Polo documentary, which I won an award for, and I took all over. It's basically demonstrating, America influence on, Haitian and Haitian Americans. So now I'm gonna take it a step further to get a little bit more deep into the conversation of how much we've been influenced by urban and mainstream culture. As you know, there's a lot of prominent and prolific Haitians in the media, Haitian Americans. So as far as hip hop having influence in Haiti, of course, hip hop has a profound influence on Haiti.
That's dope.
As a matter of fact, as a matter of fact, I went to Haiti a couple of months ago. Well, last year, 2018, and I was DJing over there. I thought I'm like, man, you don't know nothing, man. I'm about to hit them up, you know what I'm saying?
They know.
When I got on the, when I played, and they kind of tricked me a little bit. So they act like they didn't know what was going on, and then they came on. Yo, they were playing all the ladies' joints. I'm like, how the hell y'all got those songs, man?
Right.
And it was crazy, but I really enjoyed it. And the funny thing is, it was kids that's like 14, 13, man.
It's different now. You got access to everything.
Absolutely, man.
So it was kids 13, 14 DJing?
Oh, wow.
Yup. And they were playing the latest hip hop records out here, like the Drizzy Drakes with the, Gucci Man
And the
all
whole
that.
crowd knew every word.
Every word. As a matter of fact, one kid when I finished DJing, he walked up to me. He was like, "Yo, you did all right, cause we were waiting for you to mess up." You know what I'm saying?
Wow.
Absolutely. He was like, "Yo,
there's
you
a
did."
lot of talents there.
It's talent, man.
You go to school, you have to learn an instrument. You feel me?
Absolutely.
My older brother, he plays every instrument. You feel me? Like,
That's
man.
So
it's real, we extremely influenced. As a matter of fact, we have our own genre of music. It's called compa.
Okay.
In Haiti, hip hop, is more prevalent than compa.
Really?
Absolutely. I'm not even lying to you.
Yo, it is. Hip hop is very, very huge.
And they have their own type
Started in the Bronx.
Absolutely.
Put that out there.
They have their own type of hip hop, and they call it rap Creole. You know what I'm saying? Absolutely.
Different spins. That's dope.
It's a big thing in Haiti. It's getting even bigger, and it's a big thing in Miami. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yep, absolutely.
That's super dope.
Yeah,
So you
no
said
doubt.
you were raised on Flatbush, of course, BK. And it's crazy because, I know a Brooklyn guy. I don't care if you're from Haiti. I know you're from Brooklyn too.
Right.
So what's by way of Connecticut? I read that.
Yeah, I stay in Connecticut right now. Yeah.
Okay, you're in Connecticut now.
Yeah, I'm back and forth.
Okay. So how is Connecticut for you?
Boring, right?
Not really.
No?
You feel me? It's just quiet more. You
It's
feel
quiet.
me? A certain time, you just fall back.
Yeah. You know what it is here? You're from here, so you know. I think when you're American, you rep your state crazy. So if you from New York, nothing's like New York.
Yeah, nothing's like New York.
Nothing's like New York. So we like, how you doing in Connecticut?
Right.
I'm always home. Lately, I'll be in Connecticut like 2 days out the week. You feel me?
And the thing is,
I'm always over here. You feel me?
once you're from New York, it's like it doesn't matter where you go. I'm a New Yorker. You know what I'm saying?
It's facts. It's facts.
That.
And to go even further, being that I'm like surrounded by Brooklynites, Brooklyn think it's its own daggone city too. So the people from Brooklyn don't even say I'm from New York. They be like, I'm from Brooklyn.
Brooklyn.
Right? Facts.
There you go.
They be like, yo, where you go? I'm in Brooklyn. I'm going to Brooklyn.
Right. They don't say New York.
Don't
Like,
say
you from
you go.
New York, bro. Right. Get your life.
Yeah, we got our own little thing going on, you know.
Right. Y'all getting gentrified though, so.
But you know, yeah, I mean, you kind of right about that.
You get gentrified, but it's cool. I love Brooklyn.
More of the financial and the political aspect of it. You know what I'm saying?
So you fell in love with music at a young age. And people gassed you and said, yo, you could do this. And you started to believe it. And you said,
I'm like, I got this, man.
I can do this.
Yeah.
So that's been your passion ever since then? Have you did anything else?
Yeah, and I used to promote mad shows. I used to promote my own shows. You know what I mean? That's how I was to get my money, you know?
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I'll do mad shows, parties, you know?
Oh, wow.
I did a couple of shows had DJ Self come promote it like the past 2 shows. I always bring out people, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, so, and I always throw my music in too and perform, you know?
Of course.
So, you know what I mean? That's how I do it, yeah.
All right. And have you seen a big influx in your music or your demand of people wanting to see you?
Of course, they asking for food right now.
Asking for food.
Well,
I'm
actually,
excited to hear food.
Right.
actually, he got actually.
Y'all about to hear the raw original, but we just had Joel Ortiz on.
As a matter of fact,
we cutting it right now. You know what I mean?
Nice. How'd you get that?
You know, just
Game.
man, you
Gotta
know,
grind.
yeah, you could grind. Yeah, that's all it is.
Oh shit! Could you get him up here? No.
But listen, I mean, the thing is, he has a couple of records actually.
Yeah, he heard
you know
the
what I'm
track. He
saying?
felt the track. He was like,
He has
you know
a-
what I mean? So,
He has a couple of records actually. The thing is, he's an artist. You know what I'm saying? And you know, the thing about being an artist, you need to have people in your surrounding that's gonna take your music and that's gonna structure it. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't do everything. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? So when he sent me the records, I look at the records and I said, you know what? Let me start sending these records out to people that I know. You know, so I sent a few records out to my homie. Shout out to Black Lotto. That grew
shout
up
out
with
to Black
that
Lotto. He
grew up
hooked
with
it all up. Yeah.
that grew up with Joel Ortiz. That's you know Joel Ortiz right hand man. And I sent another record to Atlanta. The funny thing is both records got different response. You know what I'm saying? The one I sent to Black Lotto, he sent to Joel Ortiz, and Joel Ortiz was like, yo, I'm gonna jump on that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a hard record. Then I sent one to Atlanta.
Yeah, Nice.
The name of the record is called Nice. And you know that
I
other
want to hear that
dude,
too. We don't got that.
Yeah, we got that.
we got that, and the other dude was like, you know what? This is a world record. This is one of those Chris Brown, Justin Bieber, you know,
That's an
black
internet-
boy
like
kind
a
of record, international
Dope.
record. So right now, as we summing up,
Trying to give it to them. In
absolutely,
every way.
as we summing up, you know, the food record with Joel Ortiz, because we just came from the studio Tuesday night. We laid a couple of dope verses, chorus. You know, shout out to Osa and Colors. So they did their
Colors,
thing,
yeah.
man. They killed it.
Nice.
You know, we're gonna, you know,
Y'all
working,
grinding.
man. We working.
you know,
Yeah.
grind it out.
Work.
You know the game. It's sort of about chasing that hit record. You get one hit record.
And that's it.
That's it. Sky's the
100%.
limit. That's it. You know what it
He
is.
said he not the manager. He sound like the manager to me.
No, I've been
I
doing.
don't know.
No. The thing
I
is,
don't know.
I've
But I
been-
feel you because I was like that with her a lot. She
No,
has a great
I've-
voice, and I was the same
Nah.
way. I was pushing her.
The reason
so
why I
same.
sound like
You
that.
got that voice, yeah.
The reason why I sound like that is because I've been doing this for 10,
Yeah.
15 years. I've managed a lot of artists. You know, and being in the game was always a passion of mine. I always thought I was gonna outdo Puff Daddy. But
Right.
you know, because of being impatient and being anxious, you know, I didn't really understand the ropes of the game until
Right.
now.
Okay.
So I managed a couple of artists. Shout out to my homie So Fly Smooth, which I managed about like 6-7 years ago.
Okay.
And shout out to Young Trees who's in Haiti right now. So these guys, I kind of understand the game because I took time to read about it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Read Russell Simmons books, read all the things about the industry and things like that. So now
You got the knowledge.
I have an understanding on how to make an artist.
Okay.
You understand what I'm
Okay.
saying?
And
But the
you're helping
artists
out.
themselves, some of them, they do not understand that.
Right.
You know what goes into an artist is a lot of work, and it's a lot of money too. And this is one of the reasons why the industry took out the development part of a record deal. because they don't want to spend money on you. They don't want to waste time on you. They want you to come in ready,
Prepackaged.
prepackaged.
Yeah.
That's right, and you're ready to go. So,
But to me, the music is just different now too, because I love the seasoned artists. Like our artists back in the day, we don't get that anymore. We don't get
I'm
the.
here.
because what it is
Oh, okay.
the reason why we don't get that anymore because it became more of a fast food kind
All
of
the
thing.
preservatives are in it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like McDonald's.
And to me, I'm not- I mean,
serving around.
The rap,
About to drop some soul food, man.
Right.
I feel
they
that.
got that microwave food.
the
Absolutely.
rap I'm not totally against, but it's the R&B
Oh, there's no
that
more
I miss.
R&B. The
Yeah,
R&B's
it's
dead.
done. Like,
And
we need that.
Listen, if you follow music, check it out. When Jay-Z discovered Rihanna, he didn't immediately put her out. He put her in the right hands.
Yeah.
Vocal lessons,
Yeah.
years of writing,
Yeah.
bring her around,
Yep.
Neo, people like that.
Yeah.
And next thing you know, she developed this soulful
Yeah.
attitude, this vocals, and
Yep.
this spirit. And then when
Yep.
she put records out, you could actually feel the record.
Yes.
Now you don't have that.
Pop
They
Tart.
come out with this gimmick, this Jacquees thing going on. You know what I'm saying? All of this thing is fast food. People just want to use social
Shout out to
media.
Jacquees though. We don't hate you over here.
We ain't- I mean, I'm not hating on
Yeah,
no
but
man,
I feel
know
what you're
I'm
saying, you know,
It's-
like-
it's not. Back in the days, you could actually make babies to R&B songs.
Yeah, that's what Puff said. Like,
Now
yeah.
you want a quickie on that R&B song. That's that. You understand what I'm saying?
So you can't make her
The
throw the
R&B songs
panties,
are
take
dance
her
songs.
panties
Like,
off.
if
Even-
it's an R&B song, it's a dance song now. It's not even real R&B
Even
song.
with even with back in the days, even with hip hop, you had the demo tape. You had to get a demo because the
Yeah.
demo is what's gonna walk you into the
Right, it was your resume.
because they want to hear how you
Yep.
sound. They want to. If your
Facts.
demo's ill enough, they might turn it into a song and put it
Yep.
out. But
Right.
you have to. Now there's no such thing as a demo, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You just come in and bring your stuff ready, and then let's go. Let's get this money.
that
And this is
pressure.
why it's the way it is right now.
Yep,
I
absolutely.
mean, this is part of the reason. I'm not a genius. I don't know everything.
No, but it makes
that
sense.
sound
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
It makes sense. So, do you feel like you have Haiti's support yet, or you working on that?
Working on it, but it ain't nothing. You feel me?
Okay.
I got people's on there.
'Cause
My
I-
music is down there already.
I feel like that
You know
be
what I
the
mean?
trick. I don't know, but just
But-
watching, it seems like when you're a good artist and you're not from here and you have like a whole
That is
island
the-
or a whole
that is the
country,
trick.
Yeah.
that's
That is the
trick.
trick.
Yeah, my music
But
down
but
there
there's a
already. I got
science
people's
to it
down
though.
there, you know?
Huh?
There's a science to it though. There's a
And
science
you
to
know
it.
the science.
I know the science.
Friend.
There's a science to it and there's a strategy to it. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna just say like this. Everybody love a winner. So that's it. I'm gonna live it like that.
I feel you.
know what I'm
I
saying?
feel you. That's repping them.
Word up. Once
Right.
you're a winner, you're gonna get everybody behind you.
That's
But you
it.
gotta prove you're capable of winning.
Of doing that. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
And you say Haiti enough, you know, everybody that's Haitian feels a sense of pride behind you. So
Absolutely.
they're gonna go crazy, you know.
Definitely.
And I was telling you that also.
Definitely, man. And a good thing about this young man right here, he actually understands the business. This is a money business. You understand? 90% business, 10% skills. And I'm gonna advise all the artists out there. Nobody cares about your record. Nobody cares about how hard you sound. Nobody cares about your lyrical content. What people care about is, do you understand the business? Can they make money with you? You understand what
Well,
I'm
when
saying?
he says nobody, not your supporters. He's
It's not
talking
your
about
supporters. I mean, people
in
always,
the back.
when you say something dope, people gonna always be like, ooh and ah.
Yeah.
But the people who's controlling this business,
Yeah.
you know, like the publicists and the publicists and all that stuff, they want to see if they can make money off of you
Yeah.
or with you. You understand what I'm saying? So this
I
is
bring
why
something to the table.
absolutely, this is why you gotta bring something to the table. This is why you have to understand the business so people can make money with you.
Right.
Once people making money with you, they're gonna open all kind of doors for you.
Exactly, because if he
You know what I'm
goes to and he's like, yo, I got Haiti on my back. You getting signed.
Well,
I
yeah.
got a whole,
Well,
you
boom,
know.
if you bring him somewhere and he got like, let's say 500,000 people on his back and he's getting money already, you think they're not gonna give him
Yeah.
$5 million? You think they're not?
Right.
Case in point, this kid named Logic. You know Logic, right? I forget
Yeah.
where Logic from? Somewhere out there. When he came on the scene, he built his following. His following was so huge that Def Jam gave him $10 million. You think Def Jam is crazy enough to give a kid $10 million not knowing how they're going to rip the benefit from
Yeah,
it?
yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? And then I was looking at it, I'm like, how the hell they give Logic $10 million and they play Nas like that? But that's two different fan base. You understand? Logic is on the come up and he could fill stadiums. And I'm not saying Nas cannot fill a room or fill a concert hall, but Logic was filling stadium with a new generation of kids in a sound. You understand? So they had longevity money and investment on hand. So the 10 million will flip probably to $500 million.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
100%. And it's like, again, where you say as much lyrical content as Nas has, does he have the appeal?
Absolutely.
That a Logic
for
has,
that generation,
for
this new kids coming up. You understand?
Yeah,
Yo,
it's
I watched this guy documentary. He had autistic kids. He had ADHD kids. He had them crying.
Wow.
They were crying like, yo, Logic, you changed my life. Without you, I don't know what I would do. How many people cry for Nas?
Yeah.
I'm just saying, Nas is a dope MC.
That's with the Suicide song.
There you go. That was a big song, and he made it to Ellen. Don't get me wrong now. I'm a 80s, 90s baby. I love Nas, but let's look at the numbers. You understand what I'm saying? So it's the money.
Time change.
Absolutely, and the time change. There you go.
You got the phone right now. You got this right here. You access everything.
Exactly.
Man. Back then, Nas didn't have that. You feel me?
Yeah.
It's different.
And,
Shoot, with all this talk, I'm ready to eat some food.
Oh, you an artist also?
Yeah, she's an artist, and she, you know.
You sing or rap?
I sing.
Well, listen, man, they got nowadays, man. I'm online watching artists.
Yeah, you don't. Everybody, can you
Some
sing and rap, or do you just rap?
Females
You
be
just rap.
kicking
I
it,
know
man.
a whole
So
lot
we
of
need a
rappers
song,
today, right?
Of course,
Listen,
collabo.
friends. We're gonna be the friends that put the friends together.
Absolutely, I'm gonna get your contact. Listen, we're always in the studio. As a matter of fact, we were looking for a vocal, a chorus. You could have been the one.
You see how it works?
There you go.
You see?
Got a
So-
new track in the making, Grind to the Top. Yeah.
Grind to the top. You know what it is, man.
I want to hear this song, and we have to also get. Can we hear Nice? You said yes.
Yeah, you
we
can
have.
hear it,
All
yeah.
right.
You have Nice,
can we
right?
Can we get on food?
Shout out to Father Highness. I see you, baby. You know how it is, man. We out here, man.
Yes.
We out here moving. We ain't stopping. You heard?
Okay. This is a flash drive and Nice is on it.
Bugs, baby. Bugs, baby. Hook you. Get me inside. Nah, I mean, Smurf, go. Flat bush, you a fly. Fly nigga. Fly nigga. Nowadays I'm at the bird. Fly nigga. Get ready for takeoff. Fly nigga. I'm a fly nigga. Fly nigga. I'm a fly nigga. Fly nigga. Nowadays I'm at the birds. Fly nigga. Get ready for takeoff. Fly nigga. I'm a fly nigga. I'm a fly nigga. I'm a fly nigga. 365. I let the 36 fly for 365. But that breakdown be super fly. Fly chefs in Hell's Kitchen. I get Lucifer high. I'm whipping up bells. Some say I'm creating a beast, but they don't see the beauty in it till that money come in. Now everybody wanna eat, even those that doubted me. Fuck it, let him eat, nigga. Bon appetit. I hope you choke on your words, especially those who believe. I do this for the fam, everything more, nothing less. Cause these streets ain't loyal, many streets ain't loyal. A lot of niggas turn bitches, and these bitches is spoiled. Life's a bitch, but I'ma still keep it with it tomorrow. Could be a better outcome, so I let him fly when the night falls. I let him fly when the night falls. Then rise the hood up to the bird call. Fly nigga, fly nigga. Nowadays I'm at the birds. Fly nigga, get ready for takeoff. Fly nigga, I'm a fly nigga. I'm a fly nigga. I'm a fly nigga. Fly nigga. Nowadays I'm at the birds. Fly nigga, get ready for takeoff. Fly nigga, I'm a fly nigga. I'm a fly nigga. I'm a fly nigga. I let him fly.
Welcome to the future.
Bugs, baby.
Just follow the stars.
Up you. Know everybody want food. Let's get it how we get it. I got it if you need it. Food that is. I'm back with it. Nigga, that crack music. But this time, I'ma throw it all in the pot. Escobar coat, fresh off the boat. I'm on my militant mode. So boy, horses line up, horseman behind us. My hood follow the laws, stick to the script, grind hard in the grindhouse, watching Grindhouse. You could call it a Tarantino flip, stuck in the matrix in the old end. Trapped in where everybody want food. First come, first serve, get it while it's booming. Fresh out the pot, glossy cookies, cooking I'm into. Clean kitchen with all the utensils. Deal with trained chef, I serve the coke fresh. Got fish on the scale, yeah, so everything's on point. Feeding the block ain't easy, you got hustlers that really need it. Eat, sleep, and shit money, ain't shit funny. No, I'm so serious about my dough, but I still have my nigga a loaf, cause he good for it. It's just more pastry for the bakery. Caking, feel like I got frosting all over me. A room full of potency. Give Montana a nosebleed for real, yo. I'm still sitting back waiting on that fat Joe Kilo. Took care of the transporter. Now I'm just focused on the importers. Everybody wants food. 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 It's food I want, then it's food I get. And just a touch tone and free going over the fees. Wireless convo got me paro. These haters scheming on the hood, fuck 'em. More bullets for the barrel. Get money today, I make more tomorrow. Birds on the radar, I watch them crossing the border. Block starving, you got niggas already placing their orders. O's and quarters, I don't believe in the drought. Bitch, I make it poor, fuck an umbrella. Rain, sleet, or hell, niggas still on the gravel. Tell my Haitian niggas to holler, cause I got those swazzles. Young immigrant, still turning seers to believers. I might have took a loss, but nigga, I ain't cried a river, I'm a boss. So the next order gotta be bigger, no need to double the figures. Why bother? Observe my role model, influence me to go harder. Chickens getting chopped, I'm watching Martha Stewart. I was born to do this, this is more than music. BK Banger, CT Trapper, getting money in the woods. Damn nigga, don't it feel so good? 2 birds in 1 week and I still need food. 2 birds in 1 week and I still need food. 2 birds in 1 week and I still need food, nigga. And I still need food. Everybody wants 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 food.
Hey, sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. Hire some help. Get rid of these niggas. Sick of this shit. Move to the Ritz. Turn out the bitch. It is what it is, yeah. GLE, cause that Lambo moving fast. S-Class, G-Class, lot of class. In a rocket and that bitch ain't got no tags. Louis bags in exchange for body bags, yeah. I'm sick of these niggas. Sick of these niggas. hire some help. Get rid of these niggas. What it was? It is what it is.
Yeah. Are we on or not yet? Oh, I'm sorry. We are just having a personal conversation, not knowing that we were back on, but we are back, and we just seen Food from BugzyBugz. Tell us about that song. First of all, it's a dope song.
Thank you.
Dope concept, dope video. I like the song Fly Nigga?
Yeah.
I like the song Fly Nigga. Do you guys say nigga in Haiti? Do they say that word?
Well, it all depends who's talking.
Yeah.
Okay,
You
but
know what I'm
it's
saying?
said.
Right now,
Just wonder.
it's a lot going on here because you have a lot of deported people that get deported and stuff. You feel me? Dudes like so
Makes
they
sense.
bring that.
They bring it out.
vibe,
Okay.
that
Haiti's
energy,
kinda
you feel me?
very-
So, you know what I mean? It's-
Yeah.
Very diverse.
Yeah.
So I see. But tell us about Food.
Food. Well, I wrote food a while ago.
Okay.
Yeah, but I ain't think it was, you feel me, like that track. I just wrote it one day. I was just like, I had the beat for a while. Like, I just had the beat just sitting there. And one day I just I was in the studio. I was just sitting in my studio and I was just vibing. And I was like, for some reason, I was like, everybody want food, everybody. And then it went with the beat. And I'm like, yo, hold on, let me write to this. You feel me?
Right.
Then my man heard it. He was like, yo, this is hot right here. This is a hot track. I'm like, yeah, you think so? He was like, yo, let's push this out. Because I ain't really think it, you know what I mean?
You
And
didn't think it was the one.
yeah, and then everybody was like, yo, this is hot right here. Yeah, like, so I'm like, all right, let me listen to the people, man. You feel me? So I went to the studio, re-record the track, you know what I mean? And then
Made it a single.
Yeah, it is what it is now.
Is it something that you've been through? Like the concept is so detailed. Is that something that you've ever been through, or you just know other people's stories and?
It's not. It's my life, man. Everything
your
I
life.
spit is my life. You
Okay.
feel me? So that's me right there.
See, that's good and authentic because I feel like people get inspired by other people's stories.
Yeah, nah.
You know?
That's a dope record, man. I heard it.
I got long story. I got stories to tell, man.
Okay.
You feel me? So they gonna hear they gonna hear from me.
I heard it.
This ain't about my brother's story. This ain't this person's story. This is all my story.
It's your story. That's
It's
super dope.
it's a dope record. I mean,
It is, and I love the concept.
I heard it, and as a matter of fact, I do a show also. I do a internet radio
I
show.
came on their show. Yeah,
Shout out to the homie. Shout out to the homie. Father Highness, man. I see you. I did it. I did this. I did a show with him, and I heard the song. As a matter of fact, when I was doing the show, he came to the show, and he looked mad familiar. I'm like, baby, that's my man I went to school with. That's
wow.
That's Zuki. They like, nah, that ain't, I'm Zuki little brother. I'm like, oh, word.
He went to school, my
Yeah,
brother.
yeah.
So you guys look alike. A lot alike.
He looked just, cause they lived
Shout
on
out
my
to
block
Zuki,
too.
man. I mean,
They lived
free the
on
real ones.
They lived a block away from me. That's my man. Cause we used to sit in class together, man. And then when he told me, that's you know, his name is Zuggy now. Like, I'm like, that's my man, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, Zuggy now is my man. And then, you know, I've been doing this for a minute. I'm not into artists like that, like I used to be, you know what I'm saying? And so I'm like, whatever. And then they played the record. The beat was crazy. You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I heard the lyrics. I'm like, okay, this guy got, you know, he nice with, he cool with the wordplay. You know what I'm saying? I mean, and when it comes to artistry, you always gonna need improvement, because I learned that. You know what I'm saying? Because the problem with artists, right? They think they're gonna go to the studio and lay out a record, and that's the record. That's not the record. You don't know what's the record. You gotta perfect the record. You don't know. You know what I'm saying? You gotta work with people that's been there, that's done that to perfect the record. Because, you know what I'm saying, your experience go but so far, you feel me? So I'm like, you know, I'm gonna take these records, I'm gonna send them out. I'm gonna send them out to my man and see if we could get, because I could hear Jada Kid's voice on the record.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? I hear, because you know he got that
Holla,
raspy
Jada,
voice.
holla, man, holla.
Right, that's
But
one of
I
my
mean,
favorites, so I feel you.
Absolutely. So I heard his voice in the record. So I'm like, yo, I'm gonna send this to my man trying to get Jada Kiss on it. But you know, it was more feasible to get Joel Ortiz on it. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I sent it out to my man, Black Lotto, like I said. And now we restructuring the whole record, and it's coming out crazy.
Damn, and it's like the video is, it's already dope. You're just gonna make it super dope.
We're gonna be super dope, because the game, the key, you gotta be a hit chaser. You know what I'm saying? You gotta chase that hit. You know what I mean?
Right.
And then I sent his other record called Nice to my man in Atlanta, who, you know, he's an artist broker. You know what I'm saying? And he broke, you know, he chick with Rihanna, you know, Jake, whatever they Black Youngster down there and all that. You know, so he deep in the mix. And he could tell when something's a hit too.
Yeah.
So when I sent him the record, he was like, yo, that's a hit. I need that record. We're gonna restructure the record. We're gonna try to get either just tell your man it's a business. We might try to get Black Youngster on it, Black Boy, whatever. But we're gonna get somebody on it that's gonna give it the umph. You know what I'm saying?
That's dope.
And-
So tell us about the concept for that, for Nice.
Nice.
How'd you do that?
I was in the studio with my producer, Matrix, right? Shout out to Matrix. Feel me? And he was just playing beats, you feel me? As soon as I heard the beat, I'm like, oh, it's nice, right? You feel me? And I was like, yo, give me that beat, you know what I mean? And I was in the whip, just driving, I'm like, nice. While I was saying nice, I was coming up with words for it, and I was just like, yo, there's a club hit right here, you know what I mean? There's
Dope
a club
record,
track,
dope
you feel me?
record.
I'm like, yo, I'm feeling nice, you know what I mean? Made me feel happy hearing the beat, you feel me?
Nice.
So I'm like, yo, this is like the kind of record, you come home, just chill, fall back, going to the club, you know? Like, so that's the kind of record it is, you know?
Okay. So how long did it take from hearing it to the conception of the song to where it's like, this is the song?
I wrote it real quick, man.
Real
I just went to the studio. You know what I mean? I laid
Okay.
it down, and then that was it. You feel me? I knew it was a hit
You knew
for
it
me.
was a
Yeah.
hit. You
'Cause
got the feeling.
The way I was writing, the way I was like structuring it. Like I'm like, yo, this gotta be commercial. This gotta be for everybody. I can't put no like cusses in it because I wrote it the way I did it. I'm like, yo, this is just for everybody, you know?
Good.
You know what I mean? So and
Dope
it came
record.
out like that, and everybody out here, they're like, oh my hell, yo, I feel like I'm in Miami. Yo, I feel like I'm in the club.
Wow.
Rooftop, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Feeling
so-
nice.
Yeah.
Some rock popping.
Dope. So introduce it, and we're gonna play Nice. Cito,
Yeah, new nice. It says new nice.
you introduce it.
Yeah, it's feeling nice. Know what I mean? Review Records, BugzyBugz. You know? Stress day, come home. Ready to go to the club with the ladies.
Oh yeah. If it ain't nice, it ain't nice, man. So gotta be nice. Hope you nice, Bugs, baby. I'm feeling nice. Hosey nice. Can't tell you how much it costs, but I can give you a price. I'm feeling nice. Hit my brother up on the snack so he can visualize how we living the life. I'm feeling nice. Neck filled with vanilla ice. Nice ice. Put that champagne on ice. I'm feeling nice. Shine down, we popping a night. Nice. Everybody looking nice. I'm feeling nice. Celebration tonight. Nice. My whole hood looking nice. And I just got paid. About to blow my check cause my bill's been paid. I'm feeling nice. Hosey nice. Can't tell you how much it costs, but I can give you a price. I'm feeling nice. Hit my brother up on the snap so he can visualize how we living the life. I'm feeling nice. Neck filled with vanilla ice. Nice ice. Put that champagne on ice. I'm feeling nice. Everybody looking nice. Celebration tonight. I'm feeling nice. Shorty looking nice. Let your hair blow, baby, cause your weave looking nice. Her body looking nice. She got her balls feeling nice. I told her she with me for the night. She ain't had to think twice. Cause we getting litty for the night. High yo sour, why when I feel nice? I got a nice connection. We speak face to face, it's a better reception. Man, why the plug in? I give him daps, then I hug on. He's my El Chapo. I stay with that Lucy like Ricky Ricardo. So yo, watch how that work disappear. No illusionist, man, I just be moving it. Nice. OZ nice. Can't tell you how much it costs, but I can give you a price. I'm feeling nice. Hit my brother up on the snap so he can visualize how we living the life. I'm feeling nice. Neck filled with vanilla ice. Nice ice. Put that champagne on ice. I'm feeling nice. Everybody looking nice. Celebration tonight. I'm feeling nice. But don't get me confused. I'm still nice with them tools who get measured up, trying to underestimate the hood. That ain't nice, I thought you knew better. I've been nice, cut from the nicest cloth. They don't make G's like me no more. Hustle my way up to a boss. From the hood to the law. Look at me now. They look up to me now. Man, what a nice feeling. Especially when your team is winning. You could tell that we earned it.
And I'm nice like all the mics. Nice on the MIC. So little homie, pass that mic. Nice. OZ nice. Can't tell you how much it costs, but I can give you a price. I'm feeling nice. Hit my brother up on the snap so he can visualize how we living the life. I'm feeling nice. Neck filled with vanilla ice. Nice, ice with that champagne on ice. I'm feeling nice. Everybody looking nice. Celebration tonight. I'm feeling nice. Nice. I'm feeling nice. Nice. Let's go. I'm feeling nice. OZ nice. Can't tell you how much it costs, but I can give you a price. I'm feeling nice. Hit my brother up on the snap so he can visualize how we living the life. I'm feeling nice. Neck filled with vanilla ice. Nice. Ice with that champagne on ice. I'm feeling nice. Everybody looking nice. Nice. Celebration tonight. I'm feeling nice. Nice. I'm feeling nice. 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 Do that dance, man.
But you know, I mean,
Nice.
this is his moment, and you know what I'm saying. When it comes to artistry, you gotta respect the artist's moment. But the most important thing about music is, you know what I'm saying, you gotta make sure you put it right and you release it out, because you know there's people in the game that have experience about these things. You know what I'm saying, that knows how to deal with music. It's a science to it. So it's better to be patient, because no matter what's gonna happen, it's gonna happen anyway.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's better to be patient with the right people than rush it and just put it out. Because what happens is with a bunch of artists, sometimes I'm in the house because they're sending me music. Some of the records are hard. I'm like, how come this record didn't blow up?
Yeah.
Because there's something missing.
Right.
It's more than just a hard record. It's the marketing, the promotion, the right people putting it in the right position. That's what they do not understand. You know what I'm saying? Your mom could say the record is hard, but how far can your mom take the record?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Your sister can say it's hard, your friend, but how far can you
Push,
take
you
it?
gotta push.
Word up.
Grind to the top.
Gotta get with the right
Coming
people,
soon.
man.
Right.
You gotta get
That's
with the
it.
right people that understand this business. And you have to be very lucky too, because you know this business is a grimy business. They would take your song, they would take your whole swag, and
Put it on somebody else
boom.
and sell it.
You know the
That's so
business.
true.
We ain't gotta even go
Sad.
there. We already know what we're dealing
Facts.
with. You know
That's
what I'm
so
saying?
true. What else do you have coming up? Are you working on any projects, any shows, any
Yeah, I got a
albums?
couple shows coming up. Yeah, I'm performing tomorrow, right? Yeah,
Yeah,
I got a
tomorrow at
show tomorrow, right?
the concert lounge with
Yeah.
you know, with the homie Jason Bourne.
Okay.
Basquiat, what up, man? You know what I'm saying? He on here.
Yeah.
Then he's at.
And
I feel like I'm running with this
And
dude, man.
and
But,
I
you know,
got I got a show at the 25th. I'm opening up for the Locks.
Live.
Yeah, that's gonna be in
Yeah,
Hartford.
Max.
Yeah, that's gonna be in
You know what
Hartford.
time it is, man.
DMX is like February. You know what I mean? He's coming home. So
Nice.
yeah.
That's
Open
super
up for
dope.
that. Like
in
the ninth-
Connecticut?
In February, yeah. You feel me?
Nice.
Shout out to Big Mike. He set it up. You feel me? Big Mike the ruler. Know what I mean? But yeah,
Then
just
we
working,
got-
man. Yeah, I'm working, man.
DigiWax, Desert
Yeah.
Storm tomorrow.
Yeah, doing that too. Yeah.
And what another thing artists do not understand, when you from the bottom, you have to be super humble. And you have to know where to position yourself to win. That's what many of them do not get. You understand? They're nice. Well, I'm not going there. I'm not doing this show. I'm not doing that. You're a nobody.
Right.
You got to be everywhere. You know what I'm saying?
grind, man.
You got to grind everywhere and build your name. The key
Yeah.
thing is to build your name and expose
For everybody to know. You want people to say, oh, Tish Love, and know who Tish Love is. But if you didn't go, they ain't gonna know, you know? So
Absolutely.
that makes sense.
Absolutely. They're not humble enough to embrace the moment and work with that and build with that and build their name.
Exactly.
Some of them get over cocky and stuff. I'm not doing this.
And you
I'm
just
not
never
doing-
know who's who and where's
who.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
you
never
could
know.
be at the trashiest places
never know.
Yeah.
and there's a top executive in there who's just like being going
Like,
around trashing stuff.
Right.
You know what I mean? The next thing you know,
Never know. Gotta stay humble, man.
word up, your whole life changed just because you were in a box somewhere. There was 20 people in there. You don't know out of the 20 people who knows who. You know what I'm saying? You can't get overexcited. Yeah, I understand you create the music, you get the beat, you go to inside the booth, you lay down the vocals, but there's more to it than just that.
You have to sell it. Yeah.
You have to sell it. You have to be around the right people that's going to help you sell it.
Yeah.
You understand what I'm saying? It's a business. And there's secrets to the business. And most important of all, you got to have money.
Exactly, yeah. Gotta have the bag.
You got to have money.
Right.
Spend it,
You
spend
gotta
it
have
right.
money
You gotta
it takes
spend it
money
right.
to make money.
Yeah,
so
What people don't understand,
You
a
gotta
real PR get like 15 to like probably 2,500 retainers fee. A real one. Probably more than that. Some of them get way more than that. If people charge you little bootleg money,
they
take advantage of that. Because I don't know who Letitia knows. I don't know who Letitia friends know. Me bringing you around Letitia or Tish, it's a good thing because now Tish, you got a relationship with Tish. She knows you. You're familiar with her face now. She's familiar with your face. A situation might come up and she put you in the loop. The next thing you know, you cutting records, you writing for people you know what I'm saying?
You don't
never
know.
do.
Facts.
You know what I mean?
It's very true. So we got a lesson from DJ Scripts today.
Always,
I hope
a
that you
lesson.
up and coming rappers take heed. You can replay if you missed anything.
Right.
And we got some dope music from
Thank you.
from BugzyBugz. He is from Haiti by way of Brooklyn and in Connecticut right now. So he's taking over everything right
everywhere,
now.
man. I'm
Everywhere
everywhere.
you ain't never there.
Yeah, I'm everywhere.
He has shows coming up. You have a project.
Yes.
Is it going to be called Grind Season or something?
Or Grind to the Top.
Grind to the
Yeah,
Top.
that's the new. Yeah, I'm working on that.
That's a single or an album?
It's a new track I'm working on. And
okay.
know what I mean? Everybody like, that's the follow up to Fool.
I keep hearing him say it. I'm like, he doing something with that title.
Yeah, that's it right there, you know.
Okay, Grind to the
I got
Top.
a lot of tracks. I got the whole mixtape is fire, man.
Dope.
So, yeah.
They got a dope mixtape.
Yeah.
So we are always an outlet for you. Thank you for coming. We're very, very excited
Thank you.
about
Thank you for
everything you
having
have
me.
going on.
Yes.
Whenever you got more stuff, come up.
We're going to do a Bar TV special.
Oh yes, definitely,
right.
definitely. We have shows, man. You know, we grind it till we grind it to the top.
Grind
Yeah.
to the top.
I got a young model
Absolutely.
for you too. He just hit me up.
Young model.
Yes, my little cousin.
Yeah.
I know that's
Modeling.
right.
Yeah, he
That's
just-
it. I got a
yeah.
cousin that's a model too. He been trying to get on the show and he never shows up, but we'll
His
figure
name
that
is,
out.
his name is Get Right. He got his own thing going on.
Okay, get right.
He's about to do his photo shoot. He just told me he need a studio session. What studio session you need, homie? You rap too?
Right. You know what? Tell everybody where they can find you. Our hour is up, but we
You
gon'
can find me
yeah.
at Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, BugzyBugz HVR. You know what I mean? Just put that in. You got me, man. You feel me?
Shout out to BugzyBugz.
Recouping's the mixtape. You know what I mean? Look it up on SoundCloud, Spotify. You know what I mean? Support.
Dope.
Absolutely.
Thank you
Yeah,
for
man.
tuning in to another episode of Get to Know Me. We will be back next Thursday at 8 o'clock. So be there or be square, and we are out.
Peace out. DJ Script. Let's go.